Hello, good morning. We are waiting for your other classmates to join this Zoom meeting. Kindly tell them to join already so that we could start early. morning. Can you hear me?
Yes, ma'am.
Yes po.
Yes, ma'am.
Can you turn on your microphones and your camera so that I can see you? Just gonna fix. Turn on your camera and your microphone so that I can see you. We are 24 here in Zoom and there are 34 or 33 students who are watching in YouTube. For those who are in YouTube, when we have speech drills, you should also do the speech drills. And for those who are here in Zoom, of course, you are going to help me um, in discussing the lesson for today. So, am I clear? Am I loud and clear for you?
Yes, ma'am.
Yes,
Opo,
ma'am.
ma'am.
Am I clear? Now, ayan, good morning, seven beryllium, helium, and hydrogen. Can I see who are from helium? Okay, how about from beryllium? Beryllium? Hardy, are you from beryllium? No students from beryllium here? People. Oh, no student from beryllium. I hope some beryllium students will also join us here in Zoom. How about from hydrogen? Hydrogen. Okay. So I hope those who are from beryllium who are watching us in YouTube, kindly join the Zoom so that you will have representative here in our discussion. Why are you leaving? We're only 21. Yeah. So before we start our lesson for today, let us first have a review, recap of what we discussed last week. Last week, what was the topic that we discussed? What was the
Sure.
topic about? What is the topic that we discussed last week? Anyone? If you want to answer, you can raise your hand. What is the topic that we discussed last week? You don't remember? No one remembered the topic? For those who are in YouTube, you can also recite by commenting down your answer. No one remembered what was the topic last week? Yes, Jessa.
Speech organ po.
Very good. We discussed about the speech organ. A short recap. Um, Vega, you cannot hear me. How about the other students? Can you hear me?
Copy
Yes,
po ako,
ma'am.
ma'am.
Yes po, ma'am.
Yes.
Yes po,
Maybe
ma'am.
it's
Copy
with
po
your
sa akin, ma'am.
device. Maybe it's with your connection. If your connection is unstable, you can switch to YouTube so that you can hear me clearly. For those who will not watch this video, they can also watch it later. And you also, you can review this video. Ayan. So, recap. What are the speech organs that we've discussed? First, where does the air comes from?
Lungs.
So where does the air
Lungs.
come from?
Lungs.
Come from our lungs, then it will go to our
With trachea.
Where? To
By
our
trachea.
Very good. To our
Trachea.
trachea. After the air passes to the trachea, where will it go?
Larynx.
Larynx.
Our larynx. Inside the larynx contains what?
Voice. Vocal
Voice
folds.
box.
Vocal
Voice
Vocal
folds.
folds.
Voice
Is it
vocal
voice
and
box
folds.
or vocal folds?
vocal fold.
Vocal
Okay, very
folds.
good.
Vocal
It's
cords.
vocal folds.
Vocal folds.
Our larynx contains vocal folds. Now, what do we call the space between our two vocal folds?
Gluteus.
Glottis.
It's
Gluteus. Gluteus.
gluteus or glottis?
Glotis.
Okay.
Glotis.
Gluteus.
Now, after the air passes through our larynx, where will it go?
Pharynx.
Go to our
Pharynx.
Larynx.
very good. To our pharynx. Now, there are two ways that we can modify the air.
Nasal
First
and
is
oral
to
cavity.
our very good.
Oral and nasal cavity.
Very good. To our nasal and oral cavity. Now, what's inside our oral cavity? What do we call the ridges at the back of our front teeth or our upper teeth? What do we call that?
Hard.
R.
Here.
Alveolar ridge.
Very good. It's alveolar ridge. And then, what is the other term for our soft palate?
Velum. Velum.
Our
Velum.
velum. Do you have any question with our speech organs? Any question? None?
None.
If none, we are going to proceed to our topic for this week. So, our topic is a bit hard, but I think you will be able to understand it anyway. Okay, there are two chats. Vega, can you hear me now? Is she still
Happy
here?
po.
Happy pa rin. Okay. There. So, before we start to our topic, before we proceed to our topic, there is an activity that we will do. So, in this activity, you are just going to tell me how do you pronounce the following words that I will show. So you're just going to say or to pronounce the words that I will show. Okay, are you ready?
Yes.
Yes.
Yes,
All
ma'am.
right. Okay, let's proceed. How do you pronounce this word? A person
Chauffeur.
employed to drive a
Chauffeur.
private or rented
Chauffeur.
automobile. Raise your hand if you want to answer.
Chauffeur.
Who's that? Who says Who's that?
Mm,
Mary, is that you?
Wait. Wait, ma'am.
Okay, how about you, Joseph? I think you raised your hand earlier. Joseph, how do you pronounce this
Here.
word?
Just here.
So the answer.
Yes, Gilan.
Chauffeur.
Chauffeur. Let's check. Can you hear? Can you hear the sound? No.
Oh, ma'am. Opo. I can't hear.
What this one?
Chauffeur.
Now,
Yes, ma'am.
Chauffeur. Opo, nakinig ko na
Yes
po.
po, ma'am.
Yes, ma'am.
Chauffeur. Chauffeur. Chauffeur.
this word is pronounced as chauffeur. Chauffeur. What do we call the driver in Tagalog? The driver. How do we call them? We call them chuper, right? Chuper? Tama? Yes. So it comes from
Opo.
the French word, this one, chauffeur. Say it again, chauffeur.
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 Again?
Chauffeur.
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 Again, all together. 1, 2, 3, go.
Chauffeur.
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 Again, it's not show. Chauffeur.
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 Again, chauffeur.
Chauffeur. Chauffeur.
Chauffeur.
Okay.
Chauffeur.
So So you pronounce this as chauffeur. Next word, how do you pronounce this word? Perfect example. How do you pronounce this word? Yes? How do you pronounce this word? Just a guess. I will call someone from this. Mm, Jessa, Lupas. How do you
Epitome.
pronounce? How do you pronounce it?
Epitome.
Epitome. Okay. Is there any other pronunciation? Do you pronounce this as epitome? Let's check if it's epitome.
Epitome.
It's
Epitome. 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 Epitome.
can you hear it?
Yes, ma'am.
Yes, ma'am.
As
It's epitome.
epitome. Again, epitome.
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 It's
Epitome.
epitome. Okay, it's
Yes,
not
we
epitome.
get it.
It's not epitome, it's epitome.
Epitome.
This is a British accent, epitome, but in American accent, it's epitome. Epitome. In American accent, this is epitome. Again, epitome.
Epitome.
But in British
Epitome.
accent, we read this as epitome. Epitome.
Epitome.
Epitome.
Epitome. Epitome.
Let's proceed. How, okay, epitome. How do you pronounce this word? I will call one student from this meeting. Those who are not opening their camera, I will call you. How about Zoe? Zoe, is that Zoe? Zoe Matthew Del Mundo. How do you read this? Zoe, are you there? Zoe? I think there is a problem with the microphone of Zoe. Okay, let's go other student. Yes, Hardy.
Ma'am, ano po? Debris.
Again,
Debris.
louder.
Debris po, ma'am.
Very good. This is read as,
Debris.
again,
Debris.
Debris.
Debris. Debris.
okay, you read this as debris. Again, 1, 2, 3, go.
Debris.
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 Debris. These are the scattered pieces of waste or remains. So, scattered pieces, that is debris. Debris. Where do you mostly hear this word? Most of the time, you hear this in news, debris.
Building.
Okay, building,
Construction.
construction. Very good. Next one. How do you read this word? How do you read that? A hairdresser. A hairdresser. Someone who fixes your hair.
Coiffure.
Coiffeur.
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 Coiffure.
Coiffure.
Okay,
Coiffure.
let's check if you are correct.
Coiffure.
Okay, let's
Coiffure.
check if you are correct.
Coiffure.
This is read as,
Coiffeur.
again,
Coiffure.
Coiffure.
Coiffeur. Coiffeur.
can you hear it?
Yes,
Coiffeur.
ma'am.
Yes.
Yes.
Okay,
Hear it, ma'am.
coiffeur. Again,
Coiffeur.
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 Coiffure.
Coiffure.
Coiffeur.
Coiffure.
Okay, next time when you say, I'm just going to the salon, I'm just going to fix my hair to, let the coiffeur fix my hair. You say that to your parents, okay? Now let's go to the salon and let the coiffeur fix my hair so that you look child. Diba? Again, how do you read this? This is read as,
Coiffure.
Coiffure.
again, all together. All
Coiffure.
together.
Coiffure.
Coiffeur.
Coiffure.
All together. 1, 2, 3, go.
Coffer.
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 So, when you do not know the pronunciation of the word, what do you do to know it? When you do not know the pronunciation of the word, what do you do to know it? In Tagalog, pag hindi mo alam paano bigkasin ang salita, anong ginagawa mo para malaman ito? So,
Practicing.
by practicing, okay? For example, you encounter this word, the word earlier, this one, and do you know how to pronounce it? At first, no, di ba? You do not know how to pronounce it. Now, what do you do in order for you to know how to pronounce this word? Those who are in YouTube, you can comment down your answer also.
By learning it.
Syllable.
Ask po.
Ask
Syllable.
to whom? You ask
I
it
search
to
it on Google.
Searching it. Or my family.
okay, you
By
ask
learning.
your family, you search it on Google. What else?
Read it by syllable.
Read it by syllable. But can you read this kind of word by syllable? Like when I read it by syllable, I will read it like ko-ipe-ur. I will read it
In the
like
dictionary, ma'am.
in the dictionary, of course. So, and let's see if there are answer in YouTube. Those who are in YouTube, you can also answer, okay? That will be graded to your recitation. So if you are watching in YouTube, you also have recitation. Okay. How do you know, or what do you do to know the word, the pronunciation? First, you ask to your parents, like what you've said. Second, you search it in Google. Third, you use dictionary. What else? What do you do? Okay.
Learning it from other people.
Learning it from other people. You ask other people. So there are different ways in order for you to know the pronunciation of the word. But the most effective one is to consult it in the dictionary. You get a dictionary and you search for the word and you look at how to pronounce the word. But there is no audio file in dictionary, in the printed dictionary, right? Walang audio file sa printed dictionary, tama?
Yes, ma'am.
So how
Yes
do you
po.
know how
Yes,
to
ma'am.
pronounce the word by looking at dictionary?
Because
Right
of
beside po,
IPA.
right beside the spelling of the word, there's a what's it called this
IPA.
Yes.
like a
Who said IPA? Dylan, you're also correct. At the side of the word, there is a guide, right? There is a guide how to pronounce the word. And
Yes,
that
ma'am.
guide is what you call IPA. Who said IPA?
Joseph, ma'am.
Who?
Ma'am.
Joseph Edmil.
Joseph. Do you know what is IPA?
International Phonetic Alphabet.
Alphabet. International Phonetic
Alphabet po.
Alphabet. Where did you get that? How did you know
From the
that?
book.
From the book. Very good. You're reading the book right now. Okay, very good. So, also, Dylan, very good. At the side of the word in the dictionary, there is a guide there on how do you pronounce the word. And that is what we call the IPA. But do you know how to read the IPA? Like for example, this is the like what Dylan have said. This is the word appendix, and this is the guide on how to pronounce the word. This is called IPA. This one is called IPA transcription. But do you know how to read this? Do you know how
Yes
to
po.
read IPA?
Yes, ma'am.
Really? Sige nga. How do you read this?
Appendix.
Are you familiar with IPA? Now, sige, let's focus in this symbol. This one. This first symbol. How do you pronounce this symbol? Or what does this sound what is the symbol for? What is the sound of the symbol?
A.
Ah.
A.
Ah.
That is
Ah.
So in IPA transcription, this is IPA, okay? Remember, this is IPA. IPA, or is also called International Phonetic Alphabet. This can be found in your book. If you want to call it international, it's also okay, but we will call it International Phonetic Alphabet. So this is IPA. But what is IPA? IPA is a standardized representation of the sound of spoken language. Do you believe that there are the same spelling or the same alphabet, but they have different sound? There are alphabets that are the same, but they have different sound. Like for example, the th in that and in things have different sound, right? Tama ba?
Yes,
Magkaiba
ma'am.
ba? Magkaiba ba yung sound ng TH sa that at sa things? Magkaiba?
Yes, ma'am.
Yes, ma'am.
Oh,
So in IPA, they have this representation. They have symbols for different sounds. Iba't ibang symbols sa iba't ibang sound. So let's proceed. So it is important because it is used in dictionaries to indicate the pronunciation of the word. So why is it important? Because there are times that you will have no internet connection to search for the pronunciation of the word. So you will rely on your dictionary. So you will search in the dictionary, there's IPA there, but how would you know how to pronounce the IPA if you do not know what is IPA? So IPA, it will help us how to pronounce or how to use dictionary. And also, when you know what are the IPA, when you know all the symbols, all the sounds of the symbols, it will also help you to learn how to speak other languages. It will help you to speak other languages. Is there anyone here who wants to learn other languages or other than English and Filipino? Meron bang dito na gusto pang mag-aral ng language bukod sa Filipino at English? Of course, there are. So when you learn IPA, it will help you to learn easier, learn other languages easier. Okay, let's proceed. Example. Yeah. These are all in IPA. So these are all how you read the sound. Okay. This is read as hyperbole. So this is the word hyperbole. Now, yeah. This is read as hyperbole based on its IPA. This is the IPA and this is the word. Now, some of you will read this as hyperbole, but when you look at it in IPA, it's hyperbole. Hyperbole. How about this one? This is the word. How do you read this? Some of you might read it as omniscient, but based on its IPA, it's omniscient. And this one, this is the IPA of the word this. Some of you read this as lab or love, but actually, based on its IPA, this should be read as love. As in this one, this symbol is pronounced as so it's love, love. I love you. It's not I love you, okay? It's I love you, love. Okay, can you pronounce it again? Love,
Love.
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 It's not love. I love you.
Love.
It's not I love you. It's I love you. Love.
I love you.
Okay.
Low.
Love.
It might be confusing for now, but later on, when we tackle the symbols one by one, it will be easier for you to understand all of what I am saying right now. Okay, let's proceed. How many English letters do we have?
26.
How many?
26.
28. 28.
English letter.
26.
26.
Again?
26.
26.
Letters. Okay, but very good. It's 26 letters. But how many English sounds do we have? Some letters have different sounds. Like the A. Sometimes it's read as A. Sometimes it's read as A. Sometimes it's read as A. So how many sounds in English do
Many.
we have? Many, of course. There are many. But can you guess how many?
44.
44. Very good. It's 44. It's 44. We have 44 English sounds. but there are 107 IPA symbols. But we will only learn the most important one. So for today, we are going to learn the IPA symbols of consonant sounds. Next week, we are going to learn the IPA symbols of vowel sounds because vowel sounds are a little bit harder than consonant sounds. So today, we are going to learn the IPA symbols of consonant sounds. These are all 24, I think. 24 symbols. We will discuss 24 symbols today. There are also people who are answering in YouTube. So they said three. Okay. Are you ready to know what are the IP? If we will not be able to finish this today, we are also going to have a live discussion tomorrow. Is that okay for you?
Yes po,
Yes,
ma'am.
ma'am.
Yes po, ma'am.
Yes po, ma'am.
Because it's already 9:30 and there are still lot of consonant sounds appear. Wait lang. The ata syllabus niyo. Wait lang. Okay, sorry for that. Ma'am Nessa is asking for the link, maybe because there you have new classmate in hydrogen, I think, so he wasn't able to join, or he or she wasn't able to join. I hope you also help your other classmate when you join the Zoom or the YouTube. You send also the link to them so that they can also join. Okay, you help each other. Okay, let's start. Okay, this symbol, reminder, all of the IPA symbols, when you write an IPA of the word, you should put it inside the two slashes, okay? Inside the two slashes, like this, so that it will differ from the alphabet itself. Again, remember, this is not alphabet, this is IPA symbol. We are discussing IPA symbol right now. Okay, this is the IPA symbol for the sound. Say it again. Why are you laughing?
I,
Again, say it again.
Hi.
P,
Hi.
No, no,
I.
no. I'm
I.
saying, wait,
I.
again. The sound of this symbol is,
Pa. Pa.
it's not pa, it's not pa.
Hi.
Put your hand on your throat and say, there should be no vibration. Pag may vibration, mali yun. Again,
P, P,
Ah.
Pa,
you
Pa.
don't.
Hi.
Again, it's just no sound. Just dapat walang vibration. So it should not be pa. It should be
Pa.
okay. Pag walang vibration, you are doing it correctly. Again, say it. Okay. This symbol is for the sound like in the word pie. Say it again. Pie.
Hi.
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 Okay. Next, clap.
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 Clap,
Clap. Clap. Clap.
clap, clap,
Next, Paris.
clap,
Paris.
Paris,
Paris.
Paris,
Paris.
Paris,
And drop. Okay, again, what is the sound of the symbol? Its sound is again. Okay, very good. It's the same as the letter, no? It's the same as the letter P. The letter P sounds is pa. So it's pa. So it's just the same. So you will not be confused with this. Next one, we have the sound B. B. By this time, you should have vibration on your throat. So again, put your hand on your throat and say B. Put your hand on your throat. Put your hand on your throat. You should feel vibration. Again, okay. This one, this sound is B, like in the word buy, like in the word crab, like in the word bag, the word bin, and above. So the sound of this symbol is B. You should also take note, but this is in your book. You can open your book for reference, but there are different, there are changes, okay? So check your book also. Next one, we have the sound no vibration, no vibration. No vibration. Like in the word ticket, food, meat, feet. Okay, the sound is the sound is T. The sound is no vibration. Next one, we have the symbol. I think you're sleepy right now. If you are in school, we will be exercising. Next one, we have the sound D. D. There is a vibration. Like in the word dog. Dog face. Bag. Pedestrian. Sound is It's easier right now, but later there will be different, there will be harder symbols that you will encounter. Next one, we have the sound no vibration. Oh, don't speed, okay? Don't speed. The sound is no vibration, like in the word cool, cabin,
Flicker.
So the sound is K. So in this word crew, this one, the letter C, its sound is K. So this is the symbol that you will use for that. Okay, the sound is K. That's why you will use this symbol. You will not use C, you will use the symbol. Also, remember that IPA is always in lowercase. Are you sleepy? Next, we have the sound like in the word month, room, mom, and amoeba. Okay, the sound it has the same letter with the alphabet, so it's easy for you to remember. Next, we have the sound the tip of your tongue should be in your alveolar ridge, like like in the word like in the word nice, none, bounty, and many. Okay, the sound is N. Okay, next we have the sound no vibration. Okay, like in the word laugh, fish, face, and rock. In the word love, where is the sound located?
The GH.
Very good. It's in the GH. How about in the word fish?
The first letter po.
It's in the letter
F.
Very good. It's in the letter F. How about in the word face? Where is the sound? In the PH. Oh, very good. It's in the PH. How about in the word rough? It's in the letter GH. Very good. Okay, next we have the sound Say it again. There is vibration. You should feel tingling in your mouth. Like, it's not, it's a boo. It's a boo, okay? Okay, like in the word above.
Above.
Beaver and violet. Okay. In the word above, where can we locate the sound?
The letter V.
The letter V.
In the letter V. How about in this word? Next word.
F.
It's the F.
Okay, because this one is pronounced as of. Again, of.
Of.
It's not of. It's not ofra, it's of. When you say off, that is off, the turn off. When you say off, that is turn off. But this one, this is pronounced as of. Again, of. Okay, very good.
Of.
How about in this next word? Where can we locate the sound?
In the letter V.
The letter V.
The letter V. Beaver. And the last one, where can we locate the sound?
The V.
Very
First
good.
letter V.
V as well. Very good. Next, we have the sound wa.
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 Wa. Like in the word ways.
Wait.
Wait.
Ways.
Wait.
Wonder. And a while.
A while.
A while. Again,
A
the
while.
sound is wa.
A while.
Okay. Is there a wa sound in the word bow? Meron bang wa sound in the word bow?
No.
Wala po.
Wala. Very good.
Wala.
Pero may letter W sa spelling, right?
Yes.
Po, ma'am.
But there is no
Yes,
sound
ma'am.
as wa. So, yeah, take note of that. Very good. Fast learner students. Next, we have the sound L. Again, L. In the word lavender.
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 Okay.
Lavender.
It's just the same, so you will
Lavender.
you find it easy. Next, we have the sound like a B.
Z.
It's continuous. Okay, like in the word zenith.
Zenith.
Ningal kayo.
Zenith.
Okay,
Zenith.
zoo.
Zoo.
Fuzzy lizard.
Fuzzy. Lizard.
Okay, it's
Lizard.
Lizard.
it's the same. Next, we have the sound. How do you pronounce? How do you produce the sound?
Er.
Very good. In the word rest. Rotate.
Rest.
Rotate. Camera.
Sometimes you will find you will
Camera. Camera.
Thank you for that. Bulol kasi ako sa R, so I cannot pronounce it properly. But I'm trying. Next, we have the sound G.
G.
G. Like in the word gone.
Gun.
Great.
Gone.
Big.
Great.
And
Great.
okay. The sound is what is the sound of the symbol? It's
G.
Good.
good. Very good.
Good.
Next, we have the sound. Like in the word snake. Mac. Super and business. Okay, this one in the word business. Is it correct?
Business.
Business.
First S, is that correct? You read this business or business?
Business.
Business.
This one, the
Business.
last word, it's incorrect. This letter should be does not have the sounds. It's business.
Business.
Next, Let's proceed. We have this symbol. Take note of this. How do you produce this? What is the sound of this symbol?
The sound, ma'am.
Very good. It's the TH sound without voice. Voiceless sound of TH. It's yeah. Put your tongue in the middle of your teeth. Put your tongue in the middle of your. What are you doing, Dylan? That's funny. Okay, put your tongue in the middle of your teeth, like this, and blow some air. And put your hand in your throat. There should no be a vibration. Dapat walang vibration. At dapat yung dila mo nasa gitna ng teeth mo. Like, it's not pa, okay? It's very good. Now, in the word truth, where is the sound? In the word truth, where? It's in?
The end.
TH at the
The
end.
end.
This is read as truth. Truth. Hindi yan, truth. It's not truth, okay? It's truth. Truth.
Truth.
The
Truth.
tip of your tongue should be in the middle of your truth.
Truth.
Next,
Truth.
in the next word,
Truth.
where is the sound?
At the first.
At the start po.
At the start.
Okay, the TH.
Uppercase.
TH.
Very good. It's in. This is read as thick.
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 Hoy, mali yung thick ha. It's not thick, it's thick.
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 Okay, next word. How do you read this word? Where is the sound?
With the TH.
TH, very good. Now read this word, it's mythology.
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 Kailangan talaga lumalabas yung dila. Mythology.
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 Very good. It's not mythology, okay? It's not mythology, it's mythology. Very good. Next, where is the TH sound or the sound in this word?
At the end.
At the end.
Then.
Yeah.
H at the end.
The end.
How do you read that?
Breath.
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 Is
Breath.
that breathe? Is that breathe or breath?
Breath.
Breath.
It's breath.
Breath. Breath.
Now, don't
Breath.
be confused, ha? How do you read THREE?
Three.
Again, how?
Three.
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 It's
Three.
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 You should
Three.
practice that. Three.
Three.
Hindi
Three.
ha? Not three.
Three.
Three. Yun ay puno.
Three.
But
Three.
three is
Three. Three.
Let's proceed. Next, we have the sound. Now, what is the sound of this symbol?
The.
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 The again.
The.
TH again, ma'am.
The.
TH what?
TH again, ma'am.
TH.
The.
Pero, anong pinagkaiba niya dun sa isa?
The.
It's
The hard.
The.
voice.
The.
Again,
The.
voice. Dahil may
Voice.
vibration siya.
The.
Reproduces like this.
The.
Again, it's
The.
try to produce it. Try to produce
The.
it. Hindi siya the, okay? Hindi siya the. Okay, now let's try to write the symbol kasi merong mga activity na kayo yung magsusulat. Okay? How do you do that? Wait lang. Here. We draw the symbol like this. Okay? Ay. Why? Where is that? this one, you draw it like ganyan, tapos, so this sound is, try to draw it in air. You practice, okay? The other one, the voiceless TH, you draw it like, I'm not a good, no, don't annotate. This one, like this, circle, and in the middle of the circle, there is, yeah, that is voiceless TH. This one, this is voice TH. This is voiceless TH. Okay, next. Let's proceed. Okay, this one, the sound is like in the word mother. Mother. Where is the voice TH in the word mother?
The TH after the mo.
Do you read this as mother or mother?
Mother.
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 Hindi siya mother. Ha?
Mother.
It's mother.
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 Okay, and the
Mother. Mother.
we have these.
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 Hapa. It's long. It's these.
These.
Now where is the sound?
These.
It's in this. Where is the sound? Where is the sound?
The beginning.
And
These.
this word is that.
That.
Okay,
That.
where is
That.
the sound?
That.
Where's the sound?
That.
Beginning.
That.
Here. And the last one, how do you read this one?
Breathe. Breathe.
Again?
Breathe. Breathe.
Okay, it's breathe.
Breathe.
What's the difference of breathe from
Hindi po masyado matigas sa pagka-pronounce.
okay, in pronunciation, but in the meaning, what is the difference of breathe from breath?
Breathe. There's
Breathe po parang huminga.
Okay, breathe
An action.
is
Breathe
an
is a
action.
breathe is a verb and breath is a noun.
Very good. Breathe is a verb and breath is a noun. Very good. So the sound is in the TH, this one. Okay, next one. Last one. Then we will continue tomorrow, okay? Or last week. Let's see. Next,
Okay,
we
ma'am.
have this sound. This symbol. How do you produce this symbol? This is like when you pag tinataboy mo yung pusa, you say I don't know, like the sound of the shower or the water. Now, how do you write the symbol? How do you write the symbol? Let me show it to you. You write the symbol like this, like that. Okay, like that. And don't forget that it should be in the middle of the slash. You write this like this. Okay. Okay. This symbol sound is sh, like in the word ashes.
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 Brush.
Brush.
Marshmallow and shampoo. Okay, what's the sound
Brush.
of this symbol? Okay, before we end this call or this meeting, let us first review the sounds that we've discussed. Then we will continue tomorrow. We will also have live tomorrow. Short lang para matapos lang natin yung lesson. Okay. Tell me what is the sound of the symbol that I will write. What is the sound of the symbol?
B.
B.
Okay, very good. How about this one? Okay, how about this one? I cannot write properly. This one. How do you produce the sound? It's like SH. How about this symbol?
Z.
It's voiceless TH.
Voiceless TH.
And the other one, this one, is
V. I.
The.
Z.
hindi nyo lang siya ha, hindi siya the. Dapat mag-vibrate pati yung mouth nyo. Like, do you have any questions?
No, ma'am.
Since it's already 9:54, we will end this meeting. We are going to continue the lesson tomorrow, so you will not have any. Well, you are going to answer the activity tomorrow. Is that understood? Is that clear?
Yes po, ma'am.
Do you understand? Or are the last one?
We will answer the
I understand.
quiz
I understand.
tomorrow, ma'am.
Yes, tomorrow. You will not answer it today because we are not yet done in our lesson. You will answer it tomorrow. It's actually disabled right now, so you don't have any activity for today. You will do it tomorrow. Again, we will have another meeting tomorrow. We will continue our lesson for today. So, do you have class after this?
Yes, ma'am.
What
Values
is it?
po.
Yes po.
Values. Okay, so
Values
I'm
po.
going to end this lesson today. So if you don't have question, you can already leave. Take care. God bless, and always stay COVID free. Thank you for joining me in this meeting. I hope you will join again tomorrow. Bye-bye.
Bye, ma'am.
Bye.
Bye,
Bye po,
ma'am.
ma'am.
Bye, ma'am.
Bye po.
Bye, ma'am.
Bye.
Bye po.
For those who are in YouTube, goodbye also.